So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today we have a story from Adventure Comics 317, published in February 1964 with story by Edmund Hamilton and art by John Forte. And this one is called The Menace of Dream Girl, Part 1. Into the Legion of Superheroes, one day comes a new member with a new kind of superpower, Dream Girl, the most glamorous girl legionnaire of all. But the beautiful new legionnaire is not all she seems, and the superheroes find that jealousy and tragic heartbreak come from the menace of Dream Girl. None of the boys can take his eyes off her. Just because she's so beautiful, they're showering her with priceless gifts. I traveled 1,000,000 miles to get these rare fruits. Please accept them, Dream Girl. The people of the planet Suhora would make me their king if I'd give them this, but I'd rather you have it. So we have yet and again a new member, and the Legion are kind of doing their own thing. Um, Lightning Lass is using her powers to carve a statue for these aliens. And on a world devastated by atomic warfare, Legionnaire Team Starboy and Matter Eater Lad respond to the call. There's a lot of interesting things that happen in this, and one of them is the reappearance of Starboy, who hasn't appeared since his introduction, where he had all the powers of Superboy, but he has radically changed. But one mighty Legionnaire team has not heard the call, so they're calling out for all the Legionnaires, for its members are racing at super speed through the time barrier. It's baffling, Superboy. When Cosmic Boy and Sunboy tried to follow the Time Trapper, that scientific criminal who fled into future time, their time bubble was stopped. They were only able to advance 30 days into the future. So I think they're going into the future from the future. Nothing can stop our superpowers, Mon-El. We're crashing the time barrier. Now keep your radio helmet on so we can communicate. We too have been stopped by some strange barrier that keeps us from going more than 30 days in the future. An iron curtain of time. The Time Trapper somehow created this wall. We'll go back and report this to the whole Legion. This is an important moment, in my opinion, in Legion history, because they're doing something here which is create a story arc that they're going to basically be put on the back burner. And this is one of my favorite things about the Legion, is they have so many members that they can have multiple story arcs running at the same time. So there won't be much more about the Time Trapper until later issues. But I think that this is one of the strengths of the Legion, is having these different story arcs. So they discuss it for a while. This iron curtain of time sounds ominous indeed, but before we could study it, we must hold our regular meeting as the Legion bylaws command. So they're talking about, well, they meet with a prospective new member, which is Dream Girl. She can see the future through dreaming. What a beauty. She's a real dreamboat. All the male members are infatuated with her, and her power is to just kind of lay down and go to sleep. Why all the boy members are going silly over that baby doll face? They look ridiculous. Legionnaires, come to order. Resume your seats and I'll examine the applicant. So she's going to demonstrate her power and goes to sleep. Well, Dream Girl, did you dream of some future happenings? Remember, you have to prove your superpower to enter the Legion. Yes, I dreamed of two things that will happen almost at the same time, only minutes from now. In one, I saw long buried eggs in a southwestern desert, uncovered by a storm, hatch into great monsters which flew away to prey on men. In the other, a great tank of rocket fuel near Metropolis Spaceport exploded. So two of the members go out to take care of it. In this case, it's Starboy, who now has an entirely new origin. I was born in a space observatory orbiting mighty stars in which my father was an astronomer. My tests reveal that our sun, born close to the stars, how can he be close to the stars, has by their radiation evolved the power to draw induced mass from the stars. He will be able to induce supermass or weight on any object when he grows up. Our sun will have a superpower, a gift from the stars. So he can make things very heavy, increasing their mass. And so he does with these creatures, forcing them to the ground where they will be rounded up by the science police. Meanwhile, Superboy is out there. The fuel tank was just on the point of exploding, but I hurled it into the sky where its bursting will do no harm. This proof of Dream Girl's superpower will surely win her Legion membership. It also creates a huge plot hole that will occur in part two. All the male members vote yes. All the female members vote no. But since there's more males than female, she's in. Look, Dream Girl, this diagram shows our secret monitor devices that prevent any prowlers from entering the clubhouse. You must learn these. So she's learning all sorts of stuff. And but she says, if they knew why I'm studying, so she's studying their constitution, they would be aghast. So they're trying once again to get through the time barrier to 30 days in the future, but to no avail. They try and see if Dream Girl can help out, but she can't see 30 days into the future, only a few days. Try, Dream Girl. We must find out what the time trapper's up to. I told you before, my dreams can't reach into the future for more than a few days at best. Now stop pestering me with your stupidity. Your stupidity bores me. So she's starting to become nasty. She gets sent out with Lightning Lass to help with this electrical generator that's being tested. And apparently she has knowledge because she's a Naltorian. Checking it was simple. I don't need you, but if you want to do something to help, you can observe it from close range. Electricity shouldn't hurt you. So the generator's turned on, but instead what happens is her electrical power is stripped from her. Well, that's Legionnaire biz. We'd better report this to the members at once. And Dream Girl explains, let me quote the Clause 2B from our Constitution. No one without a superpower can be a member. I'm sorry, Lightning Lass, but legally she's right. You must resign. And so she sadly is now an ex-member. This is your fault, Dream Girl. You checked that generator. Maybe you tampered with it to cause the explosion that destroyed Lightning Lass's superpowers. Can you prove your charges? No. But I know you resent all us girl legionnaires and would like to get rid of us. Subclause 11 in the Constitution says making false charges against any fellow legionnaire shall be cause for expulsion from the Legion. I demand Triplicate Girl be court-martialed. Dream Girl, you can't mean it. Triplicate Girl only spoke so because she was upset. I insist on the court-martial. You can't violate the Legion's Constitution. Dream Girl, please withdraw your demand. Beautiful as a sweet and nobody as sweet and beautiful as you could do such a thing. You can't change my mind. Be careful, or I'll prefer charges against you, too, under Clause 4, Subclause 2, which forbids subverting a legionnaire doing his or her duty. I don't understand it. She's become hateful, tyrannical. It's almost as though she's determined to destroy the Legion. Is she? We'll find out in Part 2.